Imagine being a student, juggling assignments, and still managing to build $1 million empire from your dorm room. Picture this, a young mind, brimming with ideas, and stuffed in a tiny dorm room that's more chaotic than calm. This was the reality for a student we'll call Alex. Alex was just like any other student, wrestling with textbooks, pulling all-nighters, and trying to keep up with a social life. But there was something else that made Alex stand out, a burning desire to do more, to be more. And that's when he stumbled upon the idea of starting an online business. His journey wasn't smooth sailing, though. Between lectures, assignments, and exams, finding time for a business seemed like an impossible task. But Alex was determined. He began by carving out pockets of time, in between classes, after late-night study sessions, and even during lunch breaks. Every spare moment was an opportunity to work on his vision. Challenges were aplenty. There were times when business operations clashed with academic deadlines. There were moments when he felt like giving up. But each challenge was met with a solution. He learned to prioritize tasks, to manage his time effectively, and to ask for help when he needed it. And then there were the achievements. The first sale, the first positive review, the first repeat customer. Each milestone was a testament to his hard work and determination. Before long, his tiny dorm room operation had grown into a flourishing online business. Despite his success, Alex never let his academics slide. He graduated with honors, all while managing a business that was now worth $1 million. It was a delicate balancing act, but he proved that it was possible to excel in both academics and business. His story is a testament to the fact that success isn't always about having the perfect conditions. It's about making the best out of what you have and pushing your limits to turn your dreams into reality. Indeed, sometimes the walls of a dorm room can house $1 million vision. Alex's story is a reminder that even in the smallest of spaces, the grandest of dreams can take flight. Not all heroes wear capes. Some wield pens, cameras, and coding skills, just like our next hero, who is not a millionaire but a freelance guru. She is a student who, while juggling her studies, managed to carve out a successful freelancing career. And she did it right from the comfort of her dorm room. Let's step into her world, shall we? Her journey began with a simple realization. She was an amazing writer, passionate about coding, and had a knack for photography. These were not just her hobbies or talents, but marketable skills that others were willing to pay for. She started off by identifying her skills, those that she was good at and enjoyed doing. She knew that in order to stand out in the crowded freelancing world, she needed to hone these skills and make them shine. So, she invested time and effort to improve them. She read books, attended webinars, and practiced. But having skills is only half the battle won. The other half is marketing them, and this is where she showed her true mettle. She created profiles on various freelancing platforms, showcasing her skills and sharing her portfolio. She wrote engaging proposals, tailored to each client's needs, and consistently followed up. And then came the toughest part, managing her time. She was, after all, a full-time student. She set a fixed number of hours for her freelancing work, ensuring it didn't interfere with her studies. She learned to say no to projects that she couldn't take on and prioritized her tasks. Her journey wasn't easy. There were days when she had to pull all-nighters, days when she was overwhelmed, but she didn't give up. She was determined. She faced each challenge head-on and persevered. And today, she is a successful freelancer, earning a decent income while studying. She is an inspiration to all those who think that studying and working can't go hand in hand. In a world connected by the internet, your skills are your superpower. So, identify your skills, market them, manage your time, and who knows, you might just become the next freelance guru. Knowledge is power, but it can also be profitable. Let's dive into the story of a student who discovered this firsthand. This is the tale of the tutoring titan. Our protagonist, let's call him Sam, was just like any other student, juggling textbooks and term papers. But there was one distinctive factor about Sam that set him apart from his peers. Sam possessed a deep understanding of certain subjects, a clarity that made him almost an expert in those areas. It was as if he'd unlocked a secret door to a treasure chest of knowledge. As time passed, Sam realized that this treasure was not to be hoarded, but shared. He felt a calling, a passion for teaching that was as strong as his understanding of the subjects he mastered. He could make concepts appear as simple as a child's puzzle. This was his gift, and he decided to share it with the world. But how? How could he reach out to those who needed his help? The answer lay in the digital world. Sam started promoting his tutoring services online, using social media platforms and online student communities. He crafted his message carefully, positioning himself as a peer who understood the struggles of studying rather than an aloof teacher. As the days turned into weeks and weeks into months, Sam's efforts began to pay off. He started receiving responses, requests for help from students who were struggling with the subjects he was proficient in, and with each response, Sam's tutoring empire started to grow. Before long, Sam was not only helping his fellow students understand complex topics, but he was also making a substantial income. His passion for teaching had become a profitable venture, but it wasn't just about the money. Sam had found a way to enrich his own life by enriching others with knowledge. So, there you have it, the story of the tutoring titan. A tale of how one student's passion for teaching and a knack for simplifying complex topics led to a profitable venture. When you share your knowledge, you not only educate others, you also enrich yourself. Every story we've shared today carries a common thread of success, a blend of passion, skill, and the power of the internet. Let's look back at our dorm room millionaire. What was her secret? She identified a skill she was passionate about and leveraged it in a way that others found valuable. In her case, it was crafting handmade jewelry. She didn't just create for the sake of creation, but found a niche market, used the internet as her storefront, and turned her hobby into a source of income. It wasn't an overnight success, but her passion for her craft drove her to keep going. Next, we have our freelance guru. A jack of all trades, he capitalized on his diverse skill set to offer services that people were willing to pay for. Whether it was writing, graphic design, or programming, he used freelancing platforms to connect with clients. His story is a testament to the power of the internet as a tool for business. He also teaches us the value of balancing academics and work. Yes, it's challenging, but it's also rewarding and achievable. Then we met the tutoring titan. An expert in her field, she turned her knowledge into a teaching opportunity. She didn't keep her expertise to herself, but shared it with others who were willing to learn. And in doing so, she earned money while also honing her skills. Her story underscores the importance of perseverance. There were days when she doubted herself, but she pushed through and eventually, she reaped the benefits of her hard work. In all these stories, we see a fusion of passion, skill, and the smart use of the internet. These individuals didn't wait for opportunities to land on their laps. They went out and created them. They faced challenges head-on and emerged successful. Remember, the world is full of opportunities. It's up to you to seize them. Start today, and who knows, your success story might be the one we share next.